Okay, this is a weird angle. Let me turn this way. Okay, and then we'll go use the other camera. We'll use the Eduardo cam to get everybody here. And yeah, that was Aaron Ballesteros. It will be on the 23rd of this month over at Nick's Taste of Texas in Covina. So you want to go down there and check it out. Like I said, support the man. He's done so much, gave so much to the community as far as music. Every time there's an event and they need somebody to perform, this man's been out there. And we just really want to send our love and prayers out to him and his lovely wife. And, you know, just hang in there, brother. We're there. The cavalry's coming. Okay. Now, on to it. It seems like fundraisers, things are going on, and, you know, we got to get involved, get it going. Just before we get to that was a crazy book, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's some crazy people. Book. I know, yeah. See, this is Almonte tonight, folks. You never know what to expect here sometimes. Yes. You know, and believe me, the opinions expressed there do not reflect that of the city council or the city of Almonte or any sane and normal human being. So to let you know, but they are good people, and the man he is a professor. So, you know, check out his book, have a few chuckles, because we need it. Right. There's so much serious and sadness going on in this world. So you want to be happy. You want to be like my beautiful co-host Maggie.
Always happy.
She's always happy and always smiling. I love it.
Yes.
$1 million smile.
It's natural.
So now we have these young people. We'll give you a chance to introduce yourself.
My name is Gilbert Santa Cruz. This is my mother, Jessica Flores. We're here to first we'd like to thank Monte tonight for letting us come up, you know, and let everyone know about our fundraiser. We're actually having a fundraiser for my grandmother. She passed away recently, and times are a little hard, so we're trying to get as much donations as we can to bury her and give her everything that she wanted when she passed.
Well, bless your heart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, and, you know, our condolences on behalf of our staff, our studio, go out to you folks and stuff. And, you know, I met your mom, happenstance, folks. She was coming into City Hall West where we practically live, and she was looking for permits, and she tried to, you know, to do the fundraiser, and I told her, yeah, come on, talk about the show, you know, on the show, and let us support you and do what we can, and we put the word out there, you know. And you guys are having the car wash on... Father's Day, right?
Yes.
On Sunday?
Yes.
Sunday. Unfortunately, they had to go to Baldwin Park, but I understand that you guys are Almonte natives traditionally, you know, originally.
Yeah, I was born and raised here.
And your mom as well?
My mom also grew up here. She was.
Can we get a picture Well, Mom, this is your mom's name was Ana Flores.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we get a shot? Try to zoom in. And there's that nice young lady.
Right.
Okay, so we want you guys to be supportive, help this family out, because we all go through it. We all so and I know it's a hard switch. A lot of people, they said, hey, wait a minute, you guys are clowning when we started the show. Now we're going into serious. We talk about good buddy Aaron Ballesteros, who I understand you knew him or met him.
Yes, I knew him because of my father and my stepmother. They know his mother very, very well. And she's known me since I was like a little girl, and she's a very beautiful woman, really beautiful person. I never really personally got to meet her son, but she's told us so much about him because he was always traveling, which is, I love his music. I've always got to hear great things about him from his mother, I call her Auntie Lily, she's a wonderful person, and I just want to say that he will be in my prayers and my family's, we will pray for him.
See, now that's solid, folks. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. The people are going through their own crisis, and yet she still is giving out her prayers to another family, another young man. So that's you're awesome. You guys are salt of the earth. Let me tell you.
I just wanted to say a little about my mother. We were going through her stuff, and it's like, wow, my mom had this really beautiful spirit, and it's like this really humble spirit. We used to say, wow. We used to look at her because she's like the chief of the house, of our family, and, we were all like, she just, we really missed in our family because of her humble spirit. And, she always looked at things like, really like, she always looked at our side, and to understand. She was very understanding and loving and giving, huh, Gilbert? Gilbert, my son right here, he was really close to his grandmother.
I can tell.
Very, very close. And he was telling me all the fundraisers that she supported, you know what I mean? And, yeah.
Well, this is a car wash, and you say it's at 9 a.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's at 13541 Francisquito Avenue in Baldwin Park, right?
Right. Yes. And we're also going to have one, please, may I say?
Yeah.
Also an Monte Boys Club right
June
here.
22nd.
And June 22nd, we'll have one at the Monte Boys Club, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So there you go, folks.
We can use the support, please.
This family's reaching out. They're reaching out. They're asking for help. I mean, what is it all about?
Right.
It's people helping each other. That's what God planned.
And if you can't make it on Sunday, you can do it Saturday. You can do it Saturday here at the Boys Club, right?
It would be the 22nd of.
On the 22nd and on the 23rd. Oh no, the 22nd.
The 22nd
which
of
is
Saturday.
The following weekend.
Yes.
And then this weekend, on Sunday, you can support them going to
the city of
Baldwin
Baldwin Park.
Park.
Yes.
Right.
See, there you go. Look at perfect idea for a Father's Day gift. Go wash your dad's car.
Right.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
Put a bow on it.
Yeah.
And
If
make
you
a
have
difference.
to, and if it doesn't need
For the
washing,
family.
dirty it. Dirty it and go wash it again. Okay? That way you'll be helping out a familia here in need, and you'll be showing a little love, because that's what it's about.
Now, if someone can't go on Saturday or on Sunday, the following weekend on Saturday, right, and then this Sunday, is there a number where they can reach you if they would want to swing by and
Or send a donation, or
send a donation?
Oh, I have given Arturo the information right there.
we'll have it printed up. But if you can give us just give us an address.
A number and an address?
Yeah, it's right there inside
It's
there.
14503 Chevalier Avenue, Baldwin Park, California. Any donations you want to send or anything, you can send them there. Any information you might need, you could reach me at santacruzg87@gmail.com for any information you might need. So
That's perfect. See, and that's what we want, man. Can we, we have a small but sincere audience left now, because all the authors left.
Right.
But can we have a round of applause, and I will join in on this? See, that's heroism, man. Families like this, man, heroes in my book.
It's just what thing can I say? It's just a blessing. Things don't happen by accident. It was like, wow. I came over here for the help, like Arturo said, and I ran into him, and it was just a blessing just to meet you. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here. We really appreciate you, all of you, okay?
Well, this is what this show's about, man. It's not for us. It's not for me or Maggie. It's for people like you, people like Robert Colvin, Eduardo, Jose, Valerie, and all my people, Jamie, and all the people in the control room, Diego. It's for those people. That's what the show's about.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming by and sharing this with us, because it also reminds us of how blessed we are to have a life, to be sitting here and breathing.
Yeah.
You know, and all our blessings and our great energy go to your family for
Thank you.
this grieving that you're going through, and let's just hope that and know that she's in a better place.
Right.
And
Yes, she
as
is
well.
beautiful, and we had a very beautiful bond. You know, she's my mom, and she's gonna be very, very much missed. She has, by the way, she has 5 great grandchildren, and she has
Wow.
10 living great grandchildren. She has 10 grandchildren,
Wow.
and 7 of them are mine.
Okay, well, there you go. Bless her heart.
Right.
I want to thank you once again for coming up here and sharing lines to share and participate on that. And let's have the dates once again. You got on Father's Day, it's going to be over there in Francisquito, 13541 Francisquito Avenue at 9 o'clock in Baldwin Park. And then the following week on the 22nd, you're going to be over at the Monte Boys Club, right? Or Boys and Girls Club.
Right, I forgot.
So people want to take advantage of that, go down there, support this family, and help them out, because that's what it's all about. All right, once again, thank you very much for coming on the show.
you.
And a round of applause out there for these people. And just to dovetail it, because Eduardo's going to have to take off in a few minutes, we want to send a shout out to all the graduates in the city of Almonte. God bless you guys did it.
Yeah, you did it. Congratulations.
And if the final story be written, don't let anybody ever tell you no. Just go right through them. If you can't go through them, go around them. But succeed, okay? I know we joked about failure, but you guys are the furthest thing from it.
Right.
So peace to you, and bless your family for supporting you. I know my son just graduated this year from the university. I'm so proud of him. I get teary-eyed when I think about it.
Right.
So, on that happy note, congratulations once again, grads. And let's take it away with Mr. Robert Colvin, who's the graduate of all music.
Woo.
Near and far. Let's hear from him. applause, please. Or as Satchmo would say, oh, yeah. I tell you, man. See, I know. Hey, man. Hey, you guys don't know. Hey, I know my stuff. You know, that's why I was telling Robert when we started out that he keeps me on my toes musically so I can still remember a lot of these tunes. And outstanding. Outstanding as usual, Robert. I tell you. And this young lady, we've been waiting for this young lady ever since they announced her arrival. Mija, introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello, my name is Sirena Nereida.
Let's hear it for her. Come on. I mean, you got like all the people ran out on us. You know, they always do that to me. It must be something I said. Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, dear.
Well, I'm an astrologer, and I'm also clairvoyant and a healer. So we use energy to heal people, and we use as a life coach what you guys were mentioning earlier. You know, I mean, going with the FOP thing and saying, you know, we're all gonna die, so really it depends, how do you want to live your life?
True. Very true.
We all have the same destination, so we got to think about how we're going to live our life. And as an astrologer, what I go in and see, what is your soul purpose, and what are the themes that are going on that year, and what are certain ailments perhaps. It's kind of like the weather. I'll tell you if it's raining, and you decide if you're going to wear an umbrella, carry an umbrella, wear a raincoat, or dance in the rain. I'm just going to tell you the influence, and you decide your own destiny, really.
Oh, very good, man. This is getting very metaphysical here. I think I'm going to sit with Robert.
Definitely.
Because we got Maggie here, and I met her because she used to levitate. Okay? She would do it. She would just like float around the couch. It was really beautiful. And now we have somebody that's going to give us our emotional and physiological weather report. I love this. This is really good.
Can you tell us about how old were you when you started? When did you know? When did you know that you had this gift, this intuitive gift?
Well, gift, wow. I actually didn't know. I just got started in astrology. I was about 10 years old, and I would watch Venus and the moon, and I would draw it. And I'm a terrible artist. And I just had this interest, and my mom got me this astrology book. But, of course, you know, society and everybody says, you know, put that aside. Oh, it's not good. Plus, then I was studying to be a nun for a couple of years, you know. So that kind of pushed everything away. But back in college, I got more into it. Back in the, I would say, 87, 88, I was helping a chiropractor, Stephen Rinaldi. He actually was the original president in the show Gidget with Sally Field.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was his apprentice over there in Desert Hot Springs for 2 summers. And I learned a lot with the crystals and stones and meditation, but I wasn't, you know, that much. I was just astrology. And then college, I was helping out people that's making extra bucks doing astrology charts. So, but it happened after, I'd say after my divorce, I got more into it. And it was from astrology. Well, my father also is a healer. And so he's a massage therapist, so am I. We're certified massage therapists. And
you guys don't flap.
We figured this way, when you're healing someone, there's no place to go except better, really, okay? So the difference between going to a healer and to a doctor, we're actually there for optimal wellness. So we're going to help you learn also how to prevent certain things from happening, as opposed to just, hey, the car broke down, now fix it, okay? So we're going to say, you know, if you keep putting oil in, and you check your mileage, and you go for a tune-up, it will never break down. And that's the same thing with our body. And our body is our #1 transportation system that carries our soul. And for our soul to reach its soul purpose and surpass the obstacles, because obstacles are necessary for us to grow. Okay, that's, everybody's like, oh, but life is supposed to be, you know, easy. It's like, life is supposed to have lessons. And in those lessons, we are going to grow. It's our perspective if those lessons are going to be negative or positive. every time I do astrology report, people say, is this good or bad? And I'm like, it's neither. It's the way you see it and decide which way to go.
I just want to know why all these ladies talk with their hands. Because I know what I did.
so bad.
They would do a lot of this, and I'm like,
I always talk with my hands.
I know, and I'm watching this, and I'm like, okay, I don't know. Between that
Well,
and the metaphors.
It's like because I'm also a
belly
Hawaiian
dancer?
hula dancer and a belly dancer. So,
Amazing.
and I did flamenco also. All of them require hand movement.
That's what I'm saying. No, we know that because we did Maggie's show, and she had a guest that when she went into Spanish, she started doing all the hand movements, and I'm like, I'm freaking out.
The
you know?
Latino thing. That
I know
we
it's
have.
going
They're
on
talking
here. You know,
in Spanish.
I know it's awesome. You know,
You
like
have
I
to
said,
explain things
you know,
with our hands.
it made,
Creativity.
it made me think of a sitcom one time. They had the people tied up, and they asked him, "What happened?" He goes, "I can't talk." He goes, "Why?" Because my hands are tied. I need them free so I can express.
I can explain.
I can explain it.
Let me
But no-
explain, Lucy.
Yes. Lucy, I'm home. No, but that's fascinating. I find it fascinating. You know, I follow astrology, but as a hobby, I got it from my mom. God rest her soul. She always used to tell us our horoscopes, and you know, we get a kick out of it and stuff. You know, especially when we got in trouble and she was mad. You're just like a Capricorn, just like your dad. So, you know, it's like, huh? You know, what do I know, right? So, you know, it just fascinating, and I just think it's very interesting, you know, because this is like I'm having the life coach, I got the wellness lady here, we got everybody, and there should be so much positive energy over here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna move over this way a little bit. You know, like get?
Yes. We're
know.
going to do Reiki on him from over here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, from over here.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Look at that. See, I'm
We
being
do.
like, what am
We actually do long distance healing.
Reiki.
I do long distance
Really?
healing also, yes.
is that a toll call or collect?
Sometimes even Skype, you know.
Oh, no, it is. Now you're gonna get Valerie excited about it.
Yeah. We jump on the technology.
There you
train.
go. You got to.
Yeah. Then I'll be floating around. You guys will know. This is so good. All we need is Jamie over here, and we have all the happy people. So, you know, well, this is really interesting. How do people get a hold of it? Let's say they want to contact you and find out, like, you know, what's happening in the future. You know, if, you know, like you said, good or bad or whatever, they just want to see what's happening.
Well, they could get a hold of me through celestialsoulwellness.com. And I'm also on Facebook under Sirena's Wellbeing. And a straight call. Give me a holler.
Which is?
562-335-4844.
Beautiful. Because, you know, you are going to be back at the end of the month, right? You're coming back
Yes.
on the 26th?
Yes,
So
I
we
am.
can go into it more detail.
Oh, most definitely.
You
It
know.
would be great if she can do like your chart. You can do his chart on the show.
I like the way you come up with this. This is my
That'd be
adopted
so
daughter. She comes up
cool.
with ideas.
That would
Do
be
my
wonderful.
chart. Watch it go down. Your stocks are going down here. You know. Jeez.
It'd be great though.
Well,
And
I think
should
it would be
she can-
fascinating.
Yes.
Well, maybe do it at the end of the month. Just you know, see what comes out of it. You know.
Yeah.
And then if you don't see me after that show, you'll know why. I didn't see that coming. That's what I was going to ask you. You know, not to get personal, but you were saying you got divorced. Did you see that coming?
I wasn't into it at the time. Actually, one of the reasons I got divorced, he's a wonderful man, great father to my son. There's no regrets
And,
or anything.
and you're a wonderful lady. You can tell,
You know,
obviously.
Yeah.
it just was because society had kind of pushed it. I was in the Navy for 8 years, Naval Reserve.
Oh my
so I
goodness.
was a very
She's a
conservative person. Okay, and so when you have this and you want to delve into it, and kind of people keep pushing you, say no, shh, and that was one of the things. Unfortunately, that part in my ex-husband and I was this need of his to say, shh, don't talk about that. You always bring that up with my friends, and stop being silly. And so because of that, you know, I just felt like I wasn't being me. And the number one thing in a relationship is we need to be able to trust in someone enough to be vulnerable, to be ourselves. And if we are not vulnerable enough to be ourselves without including all our quirks, then no matter what kind of a relationship, either be it boss and employee, you know, siblings, or mother and son, or husband and wife, just friends, we have to say thank you for the journey, it's time to part ways.
Let me tell you, she's the veteran I want to be next to. Can you imagine? She'll know when the bullets are coming.
And we can just have her on the veteran show.
We should have her on the veteran show. Well, I want to thank you once again for coming in. We're going to see you at the end of the month, darling.
Thank you.
And want to just tell people once again,
Thank you.
at the end of the show, because we got to get Robert's part of his contract. Want to thank people once again, all the people that came on the show, all my crew, Eduardo, Jose, Jamie Neri, Valerie, Diego, and all the rest of the Musketeers, and of course, my beautiful daughter, Maggie. And don't forget, Job Fair, June 21st, over at the Community Center, 3130 Tyler Avenue. Aaron Ballesteros fundraiser the 23rd at Nick's Taste of Texas. And don't forget the car wash over at Baldwin Park. You want to go down there and support them. So till I see you once again, congratulations once again, grads. We're proud of you.
So proud.
Arturo Esparza, El Monte tonight. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Take care. Happy Father's Day.